guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I decided to create this look for you guys. I did this actually for New Year's Eve and it's January 2nd. So I didn't film it. I didn't even take any pictures on New Year's Eve, which I'm like, wow. I did switch up the colors and the palette from what I did on New Year's Eve to something that I haven't used in a while. So I really hope you guys enjoy today's look. I love it. It's very glamorous, but it is subtle. So it's not like a lot of glitter. It's just kind of diffused out all over the eye. And you can always mix up the different colors of shadows. So if you guys want to see how I created this eye look, definitely keep on watching. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So I'm first going to go in with Feels. So what I'm going to do is just take the Urban Decay brush that came with the palette. So it's like a double-sided brush. And I'm just taking the blending side and blend it the whole way across the eye. I actually did this look for New Year's Eve and I didn't take any pictures. I'm in the mood to do my makeup, but I wasn't in the mood to take pictures. And I'm like, I need to stop that. I'm gonna go in with Devilish. With this specific color, I am really gonna focus that right in the crease and towards the outer part of the eye. I'm gonna go in with Privacy, which is that deeper purpley brown shade. Kind of keep building as I go with the shades. So the reason why I am going in and pressing the shadows instead of fully blending it and just going right in and going like that, I really want to help the pigment in the shadows. So I'm just taking a clean blending brush and I'm just lightly going over and diffusing and just kind of evening out everything that we applied, but I'm not full on applying a lot of force when doing this, just keeping a very light hand. Next I'm going to go in with the new Huda Beauty Melted Shadows. It's a matte and a metal type finish and I'm using Bubble Bath and Pink Champagne. I've used another set a couple of times. They were sent to me in a PR package. So the top one is the matte, which is Bubble Bath, and then the bottom one is Pink Champagne. They do dry down, but you do have time to work with them. You can work off the back of your hand or work straight onto the eye. I usually apply and then take a brush, kind of help out with the cut crease. You can create the perfect cut crease with the wand applicator, which is nice. Like I said, you do have some time to work with this. And they do stick pretty well on the eyes. I haven't had any issues with transferring. My only thing about these is I just wish there was like more colors, if that makes sense. There's like a lot of pinks and nothing wrong with the color pink. So before I move on, I'm just going to go in with my Milk Makeup Mascara. I already curled my lashes prior to doing this video. So taking my Lilly Galici lashes in Sydney, different from my iconic Mykonos or Miami lashes. So I can't find my Anastasia Beverly Hills glitter glue adhesive, so I'm just going to take my Violet Voss one. What I'm going to do is take a blending brush and I'm just going to dip into the adhesive and kind of just get the tip of the brush sticky, lightly pressing that glitter adhesive all over the eye. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Glitter in Star Power. It's actually one of my favorite glitters. Taking that same blending brush, I'm going to dip into that, kind of just tap off the excess. So I'm just taking a makeup wipe and wiping off the excess glitter. This is exactly why I do the eyes prior to complexion when it comes to glitter, because it just saves you a lot of time. So for primer, I'm going to go with my Touche Eclat from YSL. It's the Blur Primer. Still have a couple of these minis and I'm trying to utilize all that I can because I think this primer is like $55. I hate when I do one eye and like one looks better than the other. Like I like this eye better than this one. But whatever. This foundation is Frankie Rose Cosmetics and this is in the shade Oatmeal Blend. Do a pump and a half of this foundation and it is a matte finish, but it's not super drying. I love using a brush at first and then just buffing it in. So next going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Sand, I believe. Yes. Just highlight underneath of the eyes. I'm just taking this Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, but I use it more so for pressing underneath of the eye pressing concealer into the skin underneath of my eye with this brush. Not to mention, I did put a base down on my eyes prior to putting the shadow down. So I did my brows and then I took my foundation with a little bit of concealer. I did carve out the brows as well as setting the whole eyelid area, and then I went right into the shadows. So I'm just going to go in and set that with some translucent powder from Mercier. And taking my damp sponge. So taking my Makeup Forever Pro Fusion in 30M, I'm going to go in and just bronze up. Then taking my Frat Boy blush slash shadow from TheBalmCosmetics, I'm just go in and apply this to the apples of the cheeks. Taking that bronzer, I'm just going to go in and just take the smaller side of that Urban Decay brush that we used for the eyeshadow and then contour my nose. And then what I love to do is take that foundation brush, that kabuki brush that we used to apply the foundation. Really not a lot of product left on the brush, but I am just wiping off that excess powder. I'll go back in with my mascara and just layer on the mascara on the bottom lashes. And I don't think I applied mascara, put on my false lashes, which I normally do. That's an optional step. Take the blending side of that Urban Decay brush and buffing it out and smoking it out underneath of the eye. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with How Many Carrots from Fenty Beauty. And for my lips, I'm going to go in with Calm Heat. I think this is limited edition, so I don't think they have this anymore, but it's very close to like Flesh Pot and Myth. Almost said Meth. Myth mixed, but I feel like it's more of like a Flesh Pot. It's definitely like a pinky nude, but I'm literally taking the slightest bit to the bottom of the lip. Just take my finger and kind of break it down, but still get that color on the lips, but it's not going to be as intense. So I'm going to take the Diamond Balm and then just lightly apply it to the nose to give you some nose highlight. So when I was at Sephora a couple weeks ago, one of my old coworkers gave me a sample of the new Smashbox gloss something. She wrote it. I can't read it, but she gave me this. I'm assuming it's out by now. If it is, I'll put in the description box below. It's literally like a clear gloss. They didn't have it in stock when I went, so they just had the tester there. To wear by itself, you can put it with a color, which is also nice. You can probably use it on the lids. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back to Sephora and see if they actually have it there now in stock, because I actually like it. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, today's look. I absolutely in love. This is probably one of my more favorite looks that I've done in a while. I just want to wish everyone a healthy and happy and fun and memorable new year 2019. It's insane. I just turned 23 last week, almost a week ago, which time is flying. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead and share this video on all your social media platforms. I will show love back to you guys. Make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and also follow me on Snapchat. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.